Right, let's get this party started. Let's start off by collecting whatever rewards I've got here, and then we will get into the arenas. Mr. King Kong, how you doing? Lefty, what is shakalackin'? Raid incoming. All right, sounds good. Much appreciated. Logical Fantasy, how you doing? How is your Thursday coming along? Coming in with the Lefty Knox raid. Okay. Well, that's pretty good timing. Just getting things started. Although I was doing arena a bit earlier, but I'm going to finish off the basic and then get the featured arena underway. I haven't done other than the little bit I've done in the basic earlier. I have not touched arenas at all since they reset. So I have some catching up to do. Have a little bit of catching up to do indeed. Ooh. Let's see here. Parasite, how you doing? Ooh, you're up late. Or up early, maybe. RR7, how goes it? Alright, so we collected the rewards that we had. And let's get back and finish off the basic arena for now. And then we'll get the featured arena started. So are you up late, Parasite, or are you up early? Oh, no, wrong thing. We want to finish off with the 5 stars. All right. Okay. 1 a.m. had to complete an urgent project. Okay. So you're not normally up at this kind of time, because that would be just crazy. Crazy. What are you up to, Mr. Fantasy? What you got going down? So Parasite, apparently there's already issues for the tactics that they were intending to implement. Not that it's that much of a surprise, I suppose. But more, how you doing? How's your day coming along? Let's see here. Okay. What is shakalackin', Demore? Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Taz, how you doing? Oh. Well, this is what happens when I look up. Don't look up. Okay, there we go. Let's see if we can't get this done. Okay, cool. All right. Chris time, how you doing? How's your day coming along? What is MCOC without a bug? I know, eh? It just wouldn't be the same, would it? Oh, man. If we went any period of time with, like, no problems, it would just be like, oh, something's wrong with the game. Yeah, it's not the same game. Yeah. Okay. So what are you up to, Taz? What you got going down? You're so below in arena. How much did you put for Dune? You'll see. I don't know. Yeah, because I think it shows you the top 200, so you'd see my name on the leaderboard. But the video for it is going to be public tomorrow. Wait, oh no, but you wouldn't see my score. I'm in 185th. So I missed, I don't know how much I missed by. Well, I know how many spots I missed by, but not what score. Okay. But I thought over 100 was gonna be. I thought I'd be close. I wasn't too sure if I like. I didn't feel that confident that I would have had him, but I thought I would have been closer than I was. So, yeah, I think he went a fair bit higher. Now I know Relentless was saying he was going to do 120, and he ended up kind of in the middle. So I don't know if he did 120 or if he did a little bit more than 120. But yeah, he definitely went higher than round one, like a lot higher. So, which isn't too surprising because I think people figured they'd be able to pick him up relatively cheap, and so put in the work for sure. For sure. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. I'm not sure if he ended up going much higher than 120. I think 120 would have been fine though. But yeah, maybe he went like 130, 140-ish. But I think 120 would have been okay. I did 106 and I ended up in spot 185. So I was looking at it and like I did the 2 million for the T4B and the 4 million for in the basic. AC, how you doing? And yeah, I don't think that 6 million would have made any difference. I would have been higher, but I don't think it would have got me in the top 100, which is good because if he went for like 110, 112, then I'd be like, well, damn. I could have put that other 6 million to use in the feature, but it is what it is. It is. Cookie dough or deal dough? Ha! Aren't you funny? Aren't you funny? So you guys aren't. No, you're done school anyways, I suppose, eh? Because I know, like some of the stuff is being reimposed in the UK. Like if you can work from home to do so, I don't know if schools are closed or gone to online or whatever, but. So what are you up to, Mr. AC? What you got going down? Working full time? Okay. So then does this change anything for your work, or that's just the same as usual then, as far as work goes for you? I'm doing okay. I had a visit with the dentist earlier today, so I think I'm okay from that. But actually, so I had some dental work done last month, and then I had a root canal today. And maybe I shouldn't say it now, because by saying it now, maybe things will be different in an hour or two. But yeah, it's not too painful afterward. Whereas I think the only other dental work I've ever really had has been extractions, and that can hurt for like quite a while after. So yeah, so far so good, but we'll see in a few hours, I suppose, if I'm still saying that or if I'm crying. Just wear masks and sanitize. Okay, so then nothing's really changed then. Not doing bad overtime tomorrow. Only 8 of the 12 usual hours I work, though. Okay. So, Parasite, did you know beforehand that you were going to have to be up at this time for the project, or that just like, is that something that came up while you were sleeping? Like, did they wake you up and be like, "Hey, we need this done"? And tomorrow will be the last day for a while, hopefully, where I'm gonna have an interruption in my grinding day. I need to be out for another hour or so. Which, being out is fine. It's just the going to where I gotta go and coming back, and yeah, if you get started with the grind, and then I just, especially for the 6 stars, I really don't like it when there's a huge gap when when you're going through the 6-star roster. Monday's my deadline, and I'm way behind my schedule. So then, why are you in chat? Then shouldn't you be doing some work, Parasite? Terrible, man. Terrible. I mean, I know I'm irresistible, but work comes before solar, dude. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm probably tomorrow we're getting the shard arenas though, right? I think. And I would assume that those are going to run for like a week or so. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'm going to go for the 10%, 5% for the featured and the basic. I might just do milestones actually, and then spend the rest of the time on the shard arenas. So we'll get the milestones for the we'll get the top milestone for the basic arena tonight. We'll get a good start for the featured, pretty much 2/3 of the way, and then tomorrow might just be in the shard arenas. Tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, and then depending on how long they go and how far I get in them, might do the same thing starting Monday too, for the basic and the feature. But we'll see. Working and lurking? Okay. All right. But fair enough. Fair enough indeed. Yeah, I got home from the dentist. I did the moves I needed to for. Well, war is kind of irrelevant because the opponents really didn't place any defense. They have a few champions on nodes for the boss island, but majority of it is all empty. And then got going for AQ. Then went and watched some TV. Got the basics started. That's been about it. Did the video for tomorrow for the arena results, and now here I am. Did you do a root canal today? Yes, I did. Dude, I think I've had a root canal once before, but I don't remember it taking this long. Like, I was out at 2 p.m., went in at 11:30, so about 2.5 hours. Might have been out a little later, so it was between 2.5 and 3 hours. Like, it was a long time. Man, I think the only other dental thing I can ever remember taking that kind of time was I had at least 2 wisdom teeth out in my 20s at once. It might have been all 4 at once. I know it was 2 for sure. But yeah, I don't think I've ever been in the dentist chair that long. Holy cow. Well, it's the start of the root canal because it takes 3 visits for them to do everything they need to do. So I go back tomorrow for, well, today was the longest part though, but I go back tomorrow for the next part, and then it should be done next Friday. And I know. Well, I was expecting to be about 2 hours though, but it just seemed like it was taking forever. It was probably something that I needed to get done sooner rather than later for sure. But I was going to put it off until next year, probably like January, February. But because I was planning to go see my parents, I wanted to get it done now. But after I made the appointment for the root canal is when, things have started changing. So I'm not too sure if I'm going to go to see my parents when I was attending. In which case, yeah, I could have definitely put this off for a while. But at least it will be done and over with. So be it. So be it. Juliet, how you doing? Juliet the Green. How's the day coming along? Is Romeo coming in next? I know. That was terrible. Okay. Well, let life decide. It's yeah. Yes. It's gonna be nice tomorrow if I wake up early. I'm not gonna feel like I need to actually do anything. Although I don't think I will get up early tomorrow, because the last couple days it wasn't like on purpose. But I think I was waking up early just because I knew there was something to be done with the arena. So, but now that that is done, I should be able to sleep soundly. Although I am looking forward to seeing the trade-in store. I really want to see how the Awakening Gems and Sig Stones, how that trade-in is going to work. Okay. I haven't streamed at this time of day in a long time. Usually it's early morning or mid-afternoon, kind of. Yeah, this is pretty late. Tomorrow's a big day in MCOC. Well, the trade-in store, I think we're getting the arenas. I don't know if there's anything else. And then... No, it's a little bit more. It's a week and a bit for the gifting event to start up. But as long as the milestones for the arenas, as long as those have battle trips, I'll be doing. Yeah, I'll be doing those more so than the featured and basic. I'll definitely be doing Summoner Trials because well, that's where the units are. So can't miss out on that. Not at all. December 10th is the anniversary? Yes. 2014, December 10th, 2014. But I think as far as I had seen for the stuff that was supposed to go live tomorrow, it's just the arena and the trade-in store. I mean, maybe there's other... Well, because we don't normally get any kind of surprise for the anniversary, do we? I don't think so. I think it's only Christmas Day where we get any... Oh, no, isn't there... Yeah, the calendar goes live tomorrow too, right? Yeah, okay. So yeah, there are quite a few things then. Okay. Okay. So there is a fair bit to look forward to. And I'm going to stream... Because my next appointment is at 1 tomorrow. So, yeah. So at 11, I'll definitely be able to probably start streaming at around 10:30-ish. Work on some arena, and then when stuff goes live, have a look and see what to expect. There's a cold gift last time. Yeah. Was it? Yeah, because that was the Christmas thing. I think like initially that's what it was. Some people were like really pissed off, and then the actual gift was later in the day, and people were still pissed off. Oh dear. Are you winning? I'm trying, man. I'm trying. How you doing? What are you up to, Mr. 008? What you got going down? Watching the Game Awards? Okay. Is that like game as in gaming, like computer gaming? They gave it on 10th and told to open it. Right, yeah. Oh, okay. Huh. I didn't know that they had that. Like, I know there's tournaments and stuff like that, but I didn't know there was any kind of award thing. Huh. So is that for players or developers? Or both? They're showing a bunch of new games? Yeah, I bet. Okay. And you play pretty much anything, right? Like you don't have a certain genre or anything that you play. You'll play whatever you can find kind of thing, no? Because I've seen you play a ton of different things. And giving out awards, okay. Very good. Oh, hang on. Oh, this is going to be a slow fight. Well, until she gets some power, then it will go a little bit quicker. A little bit quicker. What you'll play most games, but you don't do mobile games, do you? I don't think I've seen you do any mobile games. Got her. Let me see something. Whatever I like, pretty much. Okay. Do you? Hang on 1 second here. Are you on Twitch more or YouTube? Well, I guess it's YouTube, right? Yeah. Okay. Don't know if I'm going to be able to find... Okay, yeah, there we go. So, if any of you aren't familiar with Mr. 008, he's a YouTuber, does reaction videos, gaming, and so on and so forth, and there's his YouTube channel. So, feel free to go check him out. Go say hello, hello. Not really, might try DayZ on mobile. Okay. Both YouTube and Twitch. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was looking for your Twitch channel, but I couldn't find it. But I have the YouTube one there, easy to access. Okay. So, are you getting any awards from this gaming award bonanza? So, do streamers get like? Are they presented with awards too, or is it just like people within the industry and not so much the participants? For any of the games that you play, are any of them considered esports? It's more for developers, celebrity. Okay. Yeah, because I would think that for the players, their awards would be winning tournaments, right? Yeah, it's not too often I'm streaming this time of day. Usually it's, well, earlier in the morning for me. It'd be kind of midday in the UK. But yeah, I've streamed a couple times this week, but not much. Only Rocket League, but I rarely play that while streaming. Okay. That's I don't know if it's racing, but it's with cars, right? So I think my nephew, I don't know if he still plays it, but I think he used to play it. Although he's mainly into first-person shooters. Did he give out some esports awards too in the pre-show? Okay. I see. You haven't been doing reaction videos for a while, eh? At least I don't think I've seen any pop up on YouTube for... Oh, no, there was something recently. I don't think I watched it, though, but I did see... Yeah, there was a new reaction video not too long ago. Okay, well, we're almost done with the basic. That's not bad. We'll just get to 4 million here, and then whatever 5 stars we have left, I'll use them to start the featured. And start going with the 6 stars in the featured. And then that might be about it for me for Arena for today. Normally, well, I'm not going to be able to get in 2 rounds of the 6 stars for sure, and I don't think I'll try to get in a second round of the 5s. I think I just hate everything these days. No one wants to see me hate. Dude, negativity will get a ton of views, man. Especially if you're passionate about your negativity. If you get on there and you're screaming and swearing and whatnot, oh yeah. I think there's some times where people are kind of indifferent to something, but they will take and it could be a positive or a negative, but they'll take a stance either way just because they figure it will be something that people will watch. Even though they probably don't care either way. So is there any one franchise or style of game or anything like that in particular that you're really into, or are you kind of all the same as far as you're concerned? Boomer, how you doing? I did Act 726 initial completion just for another 20 SIGs on Hood. I'm so bad. I'm disappointed. Oh, Hood's not bad. I don't know if his SIG level is that important, but after his buffed buff, he's not too bad. I mean, people liked him how he was prior to his buff, but I think he might be a little bit better. But yeah, I don't know how important the SIG is for him. What did you think of the Gwenpool fight? Did you like it? Or Gwen period? No, Gwenpool. What? Gwen Master. The Gwen Master fight. I think that's my issue. I'm too dead inside. I need to hate or love. I'm stuck in the middle. Yeah, but you've done a ton of reaction videos, though. I don't need SIGs on him. He was already awakened? Okay. I thought it was fun aside from the moments where the AI didn't want to cooperate. Yeah. Yeah. Man, the first time that I did the Gwen Master fight and then the last path that I had for her, those were the 2 worst by far. The first one, because I couldn't get used to the reverse control thing, that just kept messing me up. And then the other one was when she had the masteries, and that didn't work too well. Are you looking forward to No Way Home? Not in particular. I'll watch it. I don't think I'm going to go to the theater for it, though. I mean, I'll eventually watch all the MCU movies, but I'm not diehard. The last one I saw in the theater was Dune, and I was disappointed by that, but that was my own fault. I hyped it up too much in my own mind, so there was no way I could live up to it. I did see Sym Supreme in the theater, and I quite liked that. Now that one I had no expectation going into, and I think that's why I liked it, because, yeah, I wasn't expecting anything from it. That's usually how it works, eh? Don't know what I did not. Or that. Well, that one, yeah. I thought it was fun. Oh, saw that. I got so pissed yesterday. I was so close to getting a 5-star Penny Parker, but I got a 5-star Green Goblin in the oh, that kind of sucks. Yeah, and that's not a good consolation prize. He's one of the only 5 champs I have awakened, and of course it had to be someone at awakened. Yeah. Yeah. Isn't that how it goes, eh? The worst are when you get dupes on champions that the higher SIG doesn't really matter, right? Like that's That's so annoying. Either that, like, if it's a champion that you're not going to use a lot, but the SIG is important, that's not bad. But if it's champion, regardless if you're going to use them or not, but where the SIG just doesn't do anything for them, then yeah, it just seems like such a waste. I'm only seeing No Way Home opening night because I might see to. Oh, okay. Okay. Are they doing the world premiere in the UK? The Trading Awakening Gems is tomorrow? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And I am really looking forward to seeing exactly how that's going to work. I think it's just going to... I'm hoping it's going to be a 1-to-1, like a class for generic. It would be fair to have it where it's 2 class for 1 generic. Yeah, I think that would be fair, but I would really like it to be 1-to-1. Don't remind me of dupes. Yeah, dude. 15th it comes out? Yeah. Okay. Because I know for a lot of big Hollywood movies, usually the premiere would be like in Los Angeles or something like that, but like the world premiere. Although I guess, well, oh yeah, it's true too, because they could premiere it depending when it's first airing too. Because sometimes things will be in theaters first in like the UK or somewhere before the US. So if you see them, are you going to be like, oh my god, I want your autograph? Man, my eye is itching. So I think the start of... No, it wasn't last week. There was another time where the start of my arena was really messed up too, like it is this time. But I think that was probably last week, where I had a late start. Okay. Parasite, what map for AQ do you guys do? Oh, so I tried X23, I tried Diablo. Diablo wasn't too bad, but because his attack is reduced, he was slow. But if it wasn't for that, he would be so good for that lane I've got on map 8. But yeah, I've settled on King Groot. It is slow, but survivability, he's by far the best option so far I can't think of anybody that would be any better. The only one I could possibly see, and I don't even know, she might be better because you wouldn't need to throw specials, would be Medusa. That's really the only other one I could see. I don't have her as a 6-star, and she's an R4 or 5, and I'm not going to take her to R5, so if I got her as a 6-star, I would definitely consider taking her to R2 for it, but I don't know, man. I don't even like saying I'm thinking about it, but I could possibly see taking King Groot to rank 3, man. But it would really depend on... I guess we'll have to wait and see how the modifiers work. Should be okay. That, though, and whether or not... Like, I'm sure eventually there'll be different iterations with different champions or different defenders, but if this was the only path that I would ever be doing with the same nodes, then I'd really have to think about taking King Groot to rank 3. And even today, for day 4, I still have section 2, so I probably can't say too much yet. But for the couple fights I had in section 1, he got through them, and it wasn't like running out of time. So if it's the same thing for section 2, so I would assume probably tomorrow is going to be okay as well. But I do use an attack boost, and I figure I may as well put them to use while I've got them in overflow. So now once I don't have the attack boosts, I could see possibly getting pretty close to the timer. We do map 6 and 5 depending on the members. Most of the members are 13, 19 years old, so it's cool. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah. Ooh, that would not work well. Neither of those would work well. That's the only way that's going to go. Okay. Map 5 wouldn't be bad, because, I mean, you don't need all 10 people. Map 5, you only need 8 people, right? And map 6, you need 10 for the final section. Like, just to clear everything anyways. You can still get the boss without, but... Oh, is this L2 going to do him in? Yes, it is. Okay, cool. Coolio. The vinyl I got for my older Christmas present finally can't. Okay. Okay. What's the Christmas present? Yeah, 8 and 10. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I know 6, 7, and map 8 all need... Well, actually, map 8, you don't need all 10 people in section 1 or section 3, which is really nice. But maybe once the modifiers are live, we'll need 2 people on some lanes or something like that. But I gotta say, it's really nice. I mean, I'm still gonna get up to do my lane 3 path if I'm not done before going to bed. But it's kind of nice to know that, you know, I don't absolutely have to. That we can still get it done. With you know, 1 or 2 people being late to the party. Although it might be, though, the idea there might be where you've got your 8 lane clearers and then your 2 mini and boss killers. I suppose, yeah, and I suppose that's why they got the crossfight stuff and whatnot too. But so long as they get the crossfight nodes, that's really all that should matter. Have you listened to the album I recommended? No, I have not. I haven't downloaded anything because I was basically just doing arena, and then every was I out Monday? No, I wasn't out Monday, but I had a phone conference. But yeah, every day this week I've had something in the early afternoon that I need to get done. So. Yeah, okay. And this will be the last one for the 5 stars. We'll run the rest of the 5 stars to get the featured started. So what do I got? I got Kraven at 168. I don't know anything about him. Actually, I should have put him higher than the 49 for the 5 star because it's a new champion, so I'll probably go higher than that. But yeah, I don't know anything about him at all. And I haven't seen really any comments, one way or the other. But we'll see. Okay, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to go get some water. Okay. Back I am. I am back. Alright, so basic is halfway done. Let's get the feature underway. We'll just continue on with the 5 stars that we have available. Oh, geez, I don't have that many 5 stars to go. Alright. Yeah. What are you up to, Lazy Billy? What you got going down? I don't even know if I'll get into the Summoner Trials at all tonight, but we will see. We will see indeed. I was kind of thinking just to leave him at a bar of power just to see if he would throw his special. But yeah, because normally he'll throw his L1 and I'll start off blocking it. But if I try to dash back, for some reason it will be as though I blocked to begin with and then dash back after it's been thrown. And usually he'll throw it right away. But I have a feeling that with the power sting on him, he probably wouldn't have. But it doesn't matter now. Boy. Dude. What are you... Oh, nah, that's nonsense. This nonsense where I'm just going to parry every time when I go to dash back. Oh, that annoys me. What? Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. Okay. I don't know why the opponents are that high rated considering... Oh, okay. It was only Red Hulk that was, though. Okay, yeah. I see. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. Okay, okay. Just as he was about to get going. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. The Doc Ock team has Green Goblin, and that fight can usually take some time, so I try to avoid Green Goblin if I can. Oy. So annoying. Yep. Yes, he is. One, he won't die, and then two, he'll throw that L2 at the worst time. Actually, the timing of it is fine, but for some reason, it's just very inconsistent. At least for me, being able to evade it. Like sometimes, not a problem whatsoever, and other times, yeah, I'm not saving it to save my life. Special 2 always gets us, yep. Oh, I've gotten hit by the special 1 here and there as well. But yeah, no, it's usually the special 2. And the thing with the special 2, it does so much damage. So yeah, even like when you're prepared for it, you still get hit. You really pay for it. But you'd think I'd be used to it, considering, well, I am used to it. Just sometimes it doesn't matter. I just can't get out of the way. But for the amount of times I farm 536, and he's the final boss, so anytime you want to reset the map, you've got to take him down, right? But no, he will definitely hit me from time to time. I think, though, from now on, because usually whoever I have there is my main attacker. So either Sym Supreme or CGR I'll use for Green Goblin. Although CGR is not too bad. Once you get to an L2, it's over. But I think from now on, I'm just going to use Nick Fury for the Green Goblin. Because if I do get hit, and if I end up using up the first life of Nick, the second one should be able to finish it off. So. Although, at low sig, he does degen pretty quick for his second life. Ooh, ooh, oh, snap. Okay. Yeah, I need him to 3. There we go. Okay, cool. Okay. That is an escape plan against Scotland. Yeah. Yes, it is. Yeah, I think for the most part, really, for Nick, I could just push him to his L3, and yeah, and just be fine. So long as I'm still my decoy, anyways. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Killmonger's L2 can be annoying now and then as well, because if you get caught moving when he leaps, you're kind of screwed. But as long as you get your dash back time, then you're okay. But yeah, he can mess people up too. All right, is that it for? Oh no, this is the last one, and we switch over to the 6 stars. And I think finally all 6 stars are available at the same time. Because there was a 45-minute gap or so between when I'd started the 6 stars and when I was able to finish running through them. So every time I was running the 6 stars, there was always a little bit of time where, well, no more 6 stars to use. Although it worked out well, because usually the 5 stars were available. So that is where I get caught. He hits a heavy and then immediately throws the SP2. Yeah. Yep. All right, now let's get these 6 stars on the cooldowns. Oh crap. All right. Yep, and yep. Yeah, I don't care for the teammates Rhino has too. They're not that bad actually, but so are you still working Parasite, or you're just hanging out now? Come on. No, that's not what I was looking for. There we go. There we go. You're switching screens? All right. Well, I'll try not to address you then, so that you don't need to, so that you can concentrate on your work stuff. I'll just sit here talking my nonsense as usual. Actually, I don't know if I'm going to be streaming that long. I'm tired, but I do want to get through all of the 6 stars. I don't know if I'll stream them all though, but Yeah, I don't, I don't want what I just went through, where there's that big gap in the running the 6 stars. Hmm. You know, it's funny because I wasn't waking up early on purpose. Um, but when I would wake up, um, like I knew that either the 5 or 6 stars were off cooldown, so I would just get up and run through them. Um, whereas usually, if I do wake up early, I'll go pee, look at the time, be like, "Well, I'm going back to sleep." So I'm looking forward to getting back to that. Oh man. And I think I'm still gonna go for Angela. I mean, her dupe isn't a necessity, but I really don't think she's gonna go too high. Both because I think people have her, and the timing of when that arena will be running. I guess it could depend on who's in the featured though too, but you'll be hanging until I stream. Well, I might end up getting through all of the 6 stars, which that's about an hour. I'm right now not feeling like it. I want to go watch TV and take my time with it, but we'll see. We will see. But yeah, I think this will be it for me for Arena for today. Um, yeah, I'll probably just do milestones. Again, depending on what the arenas tomorrow look like. But yeah, if they have battle chips and units along the way, those are probably the arenas I'll be running. Well, I guess I could still do the featured though, because we're not going to have the 6 star arena, so I'd have nowhere else to use my 6 star. It would just come down to a matter of time, I guess, really. Like where? Like where I want to spend the time running them. Are you going for shards or just milestones for the shard arenas? So that's what I'm saying. Depending on um, what's in the milestones. If the milestones have units and battle chips, then I'll do milestones. If there's no units and battle chips as part of the milestones, then I won't bother with them really. Then I'll spend the time doing like a usual arena run. But I'm not going to try to do all. Like I'm not going to try to do. So if I were to cut back on anything, it would be. So if there's units and battle chips in the arenas tomorrow, then I'll just do milestones for the featured and the basic, and spend the rest of the time in the new arenas. Justin, how you doing? How is the day coming along? I am doing okay. Okay. It's 7:30 in the morning. Got up to go to the gym. Okay. So have you already been to the gym, or you're on your way to the gym? That's a rough time to be. What's a good time to be doing that though, too, I suppose. Yeah, before I moved to where I am now, I had a treadmill in my basement. And I used to, not every day, I think it was about 3 times a week. I'd get up early, spend about 45 minutes on the treadmill, and then get ready and go to work. And the days that I did that, I just felt the whole day, I felt so much more energized. Yeah, I'd spend 45 minutes on the treadmill because I'd watch an episode of Smallville, and they were all about 45, 50 minutes. So basically, when the episode was done, the treadmill time was done. But as far as the gym, I only ever did that in the evenings. How did the grind go? Well, not well enough. I missed out on duping Doom, but I did manage to get some ISO, which will be put to use for the rank 3. So I'll be able to max him out at rank 3. But no dupe. Although, if we see a class gem from any of the Christmas stuff, and I get a Mystic, yeah, I think Doom's the only one I would use it on. So I would have him maxed out at rank 3 and then also be able to awaken him. I think, yeah, there's somebody from every class I'd be able to use a gem on. Tech, I don't know. Tech would go to Ghost for sure. Skill would probably be Kingpin now that Nick is awakened. Mutant I would hold off on for a little bit, actually, because I don't know if I would give it to Professor X right away. Cosmic would be Cosmic Ghost Rider. Science would be Eyehawk. And that's it, right? I named all 6. Would Diablo be better for Mystic? I have him awakened. Yeah, it would be more useful for him for sure. But so I never really pay attention to the info when they talk about the buffs champions and stuff. So they released the info for Diablo. I didn't pay attention, so I had no idea what he was going to look like buffed. And I happened to pull him from a Nexus, a 6-star Nexus. And there was Diablo, who was going to be a dupe, and one of the other ones was a new one. Maybe they both were. I don't remember. But yeah, so I knew Diablo was going to be buffed, but I was in a scramble to find out what the awakened ability was to see if it was worthwhile getting him awakened. Oh, I think all 3 actually were going to be dupes. And so all 3, yeah, because if it was going to be somebody new, I would probably just pick the new one right away, regardless of what his dupe is going to be. But yeah, I looked and found what his dupe was, and yeah, once I saw it was going to be good for suicides, I'm like, well, that's what we're doing. So I got lucky with that. I think. Oh, I did dupe him though when opening the current featured 6-star though as well. So either way, he would have been duped. But well, I got him duped before he was buffed. So as soon as the buff went live, I was able to play him to be like awakened, which is, if you're running suicides, you absolutely want him awakened. But I don't think, because the only 2 mystics that I have that I would want awakened would be Doom and Claire. Claire I'm going to go for in her arena. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I mean, it's still a few weeks away, but as of now, I don't see anything. Well, it's going to be during Christmas Day, but that'll be fine because I don't do anything Christmas Day other than eating. Yeah, and that'll be the last day of that. So yeah, I think I'm going to go for her. I really don't see her going for. I don't see her going for much more than 40s actually. But I'll probably try to go to about 48, 52. I'll take pretty much the same approach as I did for the Doom Arena. Yeah, if the T4B is still running, I'll do that. I'll do milestones for the featured. And then once the featured is done, then I'll use the 6 stars in the basic. And it's, it's funny too. Now, there was no way I was going to go for Doom round 1 because I definitely was thinking he was going super high round 1. And well, actually, this week was busier than last. But I had stuff to do last week too. But this is the first time I've ever gone for a champion round 2 as a 6-star and missed. So I think lesson learned. I'm not doing round 2 anymore if I'm going for a 6-star. I'll stick to round 1. I gotta say though, I'm glad I was not close because that would have been annoying. If I had been at like 105, 110, yeah, I'd have been annoyed. But I was 185, so I don't think the only other points I could have put up outside of spending would have been 6 million that I ran for the T4B and the basic. But I don't think that 112 would have got him. So I am quite okay. I think out of actual use, I don't know about Sym Supreme, but I think for actual use, Diablo and Morningstar are probably the 2 mystics that you really want to have awakened. Doom's is nice, and obviously if you're after prestige, well, then he's the option for sure. But if you're just looking for playability, I think it's Diablo and Morningstar. Let me see if there's anybody else I could see that would really need it for mystics. Or at least mystics I have at 6 stars. Oh, Sasquatch if you want him as a defender. I think Mojo too. Claire wouldn't really need it. Dragon Man. Oh, it's nice for Dragon Man. Dormammu only as a defender. Yeah, I'm not sure about a lot of... Oh, Voodoo. No, Dr. Voodoo would definitely need it. Yeah, he would really need it. But I don't know how much I would actually play Voodoo. I did use him a fair bit as a 5-star. Or as a 4-star. Because only recently did I get him as a 5-star. Actually, he and Ghost Rider were the first 2 champions that I ever did arena to get as 4 stars. Seems like such a long time ago. I don't think I ever noticed how his staff goes in the air when he gets hit like that. I saw this little blue light. I'm like, what is that? And then I realized, oh, okay, that's his staff. Every time he gets hit, is oh dear. Okay. Yeah, I think that is what we will do. That is what we shall do. Okay, so we're just over an hour and a bit. So I think I'll go to an hour and a half, and then I'm gonna go and get this done while watching TV. So I'm not sitting in front of the computer. But I will definitely be back tomorrow. See what the trading store is looking like. Ugh, okay. We will take on the Rhino team. I guess it's not bad. Ugh. Sit on the couch, watch TV, and do arena. You know it. Lay on the couch, though. Lay on the couch. I actually have a fair bit of. I've only watched 3 episodes of Lost in Space of the final season, so I have some of that. I've got the cartoon I've been watching, and I did get the latest episode of Discovery of Star Trek Discovery. I might do that one actually. We also got Level Up on, so I got to watch to see if we get any class advancements. Take advantage of Level Up with the class advancement. Oh, so how's the prospect of moving looking, Parasite? You found anything promising? Did watch 4 episodes of Hawkeye. How are you liking it? I think I have all 4. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I'm gonna wait until it's done airing, and then watch it. What was it? I think because WandaVision I watched each episode as it was available. I think the Winter Soldier one. I think that was the one where I waited until it was all done and then started watching it. And then Loki. I think I started Loki late. Like there's already 2 or 3 episodes out when I started watching it or started downloading it. So, crap. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't think this is going to do him in. No. Damn. Oh, snap. Okay. Okay. We might be going to France for New Year celebration. Okay. But you're still seeing Wales to move to, though. Oh, so for war, our opponent didn't place any defenders. They've got some defenders on Boss Island, and there was one defender on the right-hand side, Section 1, with the... crap, I can't remember what it's called, but the node that alternates between poison and incinerate. So that was the reason why I wanted to dupe Ultron. I wanted to see how he would do on that node when he had the incinerate on him. So I took Ultron, Warlock, and Gilly 2099 into war, specifically thinking, okay, good, I'll be able to try Ultron out on that node. I got up to the node, and then I just left it until I had more energy so I could move further in the path. When I came back to it, somebody had already cleared the node. And I'm like, no! Because that was the only defender, or node that had a defender for all of Section 1. So I'll have to wait until... Because what we've been doing so far for the off-season, we've just been doing 3 lanes and just going straight for the boss. And this was the one time... because there were no defenders placed, so everybody just take their usual lanes. So good for me, because that's where that defender happened to be placed, where my usual lane is. But nope, so I didn't get to try him there. Oh man. You get 3 points if they didn't place defender? Yeah. I don't want to spoil it, but I like it a lot. Yeah, people... where I've seen people talk about it, they're saying they're liking it. But yeah, I'll wait until... Like, I've been downloading the episodes as they air. I just figured I'd wait until I have them all. Because, I don't know, sometimes when you're really into the show, it's hard to wait, for the next episode. So if you've got them all there, you can just binge it. You should have informed the Alliance that you'll be doing it. Yeah, I mean... It doesn't matter. It was just... like, if we do an off-season war where we're doing more than just 3 paths or something, then, okay, fine. But, well, I really didn't think that anybody... Because I think there was only about an hour between where I got to the node and got out of the game. And I think it was an hour later I was back in the game. So I really didn't think it would be down that quick. And the thing is, because normally... we move pretty slow in war. Now, in this case, there's nothing to fight, right? So everybody wants to just get in there, get their points, and be done. So, yeah. Oh, well. I think... Actually, it should be fine, because... I don't want to do... Because, I think there was a defender on 48, so I can make sure I do that. The thing is, though, too... It was a mutant defender, so I would have had class advantage as well. So, actually, to be fair, though, what I really want is for it to be Arcus. So I want to see how well Ultron will deal with the cold snap. Because I think it's only Incinerate and Shock that he'll drop off faster, but energy damage will heal him. So yeah, I could still try it on Node 48 if we get there before I head to bed. It happens to me most of the time. For Rage Node, I will be bringing Moleman specifically, but someone takes that note if I did it before. Oh. Oh. Geez, I might just fall asleep on the couch. And it's early. Oh, if I do fall asleep, I'm going to have a hard time sleeping this evening. Well, I've got a lot of practice fighting Mysterio. Because he's on... Actually, Mysterio and Yondu are the two fights that really screw me up on this path in map 8. And I don't know, like, in both cases, it's simply because, like, I make one mistake, and that's what costs me. But other than those two, yeah, it goes pretty well. And it's neither of them are technically hard to fight. It's just that, yeah, one mistake and you pay for it. Like, I have the habit of every time Mysterio throws his L1, I'll always do one or two hits into him. And, yeah. So that one cost me today. And they both have a habit of getting me back into my corner. Yep, doesn't take much. And I don't know, like like I said before, I'm kind of contemplating taking King Groot to rank 3 because of map 8. I don't know. I don't think having him at rank 3 would just make the fights go faster, which means less time for me to screw up. Because if there's enough time, I will screw up. So, yeah. It will also obviously increase his healing too. So, yeah, I need to put some thought into that though. And if I do it though, I need to do it before I go for the Kang final quest, because he's pretty good for that, except low damage, so it's going to be a long fight. But maybe at rank 3, he'll be a little bit faster. Although, I mean, that fight you're really only doing damage one when he's wounded. Ah, crap. I should have done this the other way. I should use X23 for Jabrari. What sig is he now? 55, I think? And that's the thing. I don't want to put 6 stones into him. But the higher the sig level, the better the healing. I had him at, like, I think, well, at least sig 20. I don't know if I put 36 stones into him, actually. But I got him duped naturally. Let me see. I think it's 55 that he's at currently. 45. Okay. Okay, so I put 25 SIGs into them. Yeah, okay. Yeah, because I had a few cosmic, and then I put a couple generics into them just to see if it would help. And I don't really notice a difference, but it's better than it was, obviously. But he mainly relies on that healing because there's a very high chance to screw the match with him. Yeah. Well, and the thing is too, I'm needing to throw at least one special one. And there's the opportunity to mess up that special one, which means I'm going to have to do it more than once. But so what I ended up doing today, I went for the first fight, special one, special two. Good, fight's done. Then the next fight, I went special one. I was a little bit more than half health. Special three, got up to almost 100% health. And then special two and finished that one. And then I got to Mysterio, and well, yeah. But it's nice with him too, because at the beginning of the fight, well, he's bleeding me, so I don't have to worry about that, but then he drops off the poison. So that's kind of nice. But I think as I become more comfortable with the fights for lane 8, it should be like I'm quite I was gonna say I'm quite comfortable with the Mysterio fight, even though that's the one where I died today, but yeah, it's not because of a technical issue. It's not like not able to counter, it's just making a silly mistake. Ooh. That L1 could be pretty deadly. Yeah, he loses Fury, yeah. Which is fine, because for the most part, I haven't been able to get to L1 before the opponent gets to their unstoppable anyways. So, yeah, as soon as the fight starts, I know I'm not getting... my armor breaks up until after they've done their first unstoppable. All right. Well, that's an hour and a half, and I am going to head off. I'm going to go watch some TV and knock out this arena while doing so. But yeah, thanks for coming and hanging out, Parasite. Good to see you as per usual. Hope you're able to get some rest after having to, do some work. But yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Take care.